Today I want to continue talking about our tango embellishments, and in talking about our tango embellishments I want to come back to talking about balance. Because if you think about it, sometimes it's not the embellishment that we can't do properly, sometimes it's the fact that we lose our balance when we go into an embellishment that makes it look a little bit less than it could look. So for example, if we're talking about wraps, front wraps, back wraps, boleos, when we're talking about one of these things where we step over, we can make any step look very nice doing that, but if we start wobbling and losing our balance when we're doing it, it's not going to look so nice. So today I want to work a little bit on our balance again for all of these embellishments. The first exercise we're going to do for keeping our balance is we're just going to travel just a little bit and come off completely off our standing foot. And we're going to do the same thing to the side, and we're going to do the same thing when we're stepping back. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my fifth position or my third position, and I can use my arms, or again, for those of you who don't want to use your arms, you want to just concentrate on your legs. Make sure your hands stay on your hips. Don't necessarily drop them, because that's not going to give you the best balance. So I'm going to just use my arms, but you don't have to do that. You can keep them here. So I'm going to do this. My right foot is forward. I'm going to point, bring it up, bring it back down, and bring it back in. On the next one, I'm going to point, I'm going to step. So now, if you notice, I'm in my fourth position. So both my feet are turned out. And now when I transfer, I'm going to come off the back foot and then bring it in. From here, I'm going to repeat the same thing with my back foot. I'm going to go out, up, down, back in, out, press into both heels to catch your balance. This is what we do in ballet. Make sure that you're not here or here. Pass through this position. Now when you go back, come up and bring your foot in. So we're going to try that forward and back first. So we're going to prepare our arms and go 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, out, 2, 3, and 4. 1, down, up, and 4. Now I'm going to try the same exercise. I'm going to start with the other foot, and I'm going to do it sideways so you can see. And also, if you're really having trouble with your balance, don't forget that you can always use the wall. Just if you're using a wall or if you're using a chair to help yourself, make sure that you're not doing this and leaning on it completely. Try to catch your balance first with your body, and then if you can, if you're really wobbling, you're about to fall, then use your wall. So you can have your arm for security on your wall, but don't rely on it too much. So I'm going to do this with one arm, the other one is going to be here on my wall. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and bring it in 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, both heels on the floor. 3, and 4. And you see that when I'm doing this exercise, when I'm not moving, when I'm just bringing my foot off the floor, this is just as important as when you are moving, because when I bring my foot up, I don't want to lose my balance and tumble after it. I want to find this balance in my body, whether I'm using my frame, whether I'm just having my arms here, or even whether I'm supporting myself on the wall. I don't want to wobble and have this leg just hanging. So for the same thing with the other foot. When I bring my foot up, I want to catch my balance right away. Now I want to try the same exercise sideways. So to go sideways, I'm just going to start in my first position. I'm not going to bother with turning up my feet because I'm not a ballet dancer, and I'm sure that a lot of you who are watching are not either. So I'm just going to be here, and I'm going to do the same thing. Concentrate on catching my balance on one foot. Same thing when I lift my foot, and then bring it in. And then when I transfer, I'm going to pass through this position where both my heels are on the floor, and then when I come off, I'm going to catch my balance here and just close into my first position. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to use my arms again. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. and start to my right. I'm going to go 1, up 2, down 3, and 4. 1, 2, up 3, close 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as you can see, I'm making sure that my feet stay turned out even when I'm lifting my leg. I'm not lifting it this way. I'm turning it out, and I'm trying to get a nice line where nothing is bent, nothing is twisted. I keep my body square to the front. Okay, if I want to combine all of my 4 directions, I'm going to put all of this together in a little exercise routine that you can practice. You can even try to tango music if you like. So I'm going to be here, using my arms. Again, you don't have to. 1, up 2, down 3, close 4. 1, 2, 3, close 4. Back 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, down 2, up 3, close 4. Now I'll go to the side. 1, up 2, 3, close 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, transfer, 3, close 4. Now my left foot is forward, I start on my right. I'm going to continue going forward on my right. 1, 2, 3, close 4. 1, transfer. Make sure you're passing through this position, and I want to make sure I don't go too fast. So both feet are on the floor, both heels are flat on the ground. Transfer and close. Back 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now from here I can go the other way to my left. 1, 2, 3, close 4. 1, 2, 3, close 4. 1, 2, 3, close 4. And 1, 2, 3, close 4. Now my right foot is in front again. And continue doing this until you feel that your balance is a little bit better.